Hello and welcome to part 2 out of 4 of my tutorial series. So this part is you're gonna technically put the part in an editing software app, and you're gonna make the self-portrait part in my XD meme. So the tutorial shall start. So now you're in Hiiii Paint X, and you can use any other app, but I chose Hiiii Paint X. So the first thing you have to do is go to import photo, and you put the photo of the head in. And if it says extract line drawing, just cancel it, we don't need it. So you have to go to the magic wand at the top left, and you take away the green screen by clicking on the green part. You can also make your expansion higher and stuff like that. And then after that you have to get the ruler. I'm just gonna move it. So all you have to do, first of all you have to get the ruler tool and then put on an eraser. And then just turn on the ruler and erase half of the head. It sounds weird, but you have to do it. It's to make the front facing thing. So put it on the lower layer and then duplicate the layer and invert it horizontally and transform them to make them connect. Here's just me struggling. So now we got the head, but you need more than a head to make a face. So merge down the layer, go on the second layer and merge it down so you can move the whole thing, and just put it in a small corner of your screen. So now you're gonna get the picture with only the rear hair, and you're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna get the magic wand and you're gonna remove the green part, but not just the green part, also remove the skin, because you only want the rear hair. You don't want the head part and stuff like that. And you also might see some lines, so just please remove them. It's just really buggy and it really annoys me. So if you don't want them, just remove them. And there's an ear part over there. So if you don't want it, you can just draw it, draw the ear part, and use the eyedropper and the brush to remove the ear part so it's just hair. And I'm just trying to clean it up because I don't want it to look messy. So, and then you have to do the same thing that you did to the head. You have to get the ruler and remove half of the rear hair. And I'm just trying to make it look clean. And then here's just me putting the head in for a test and putting the rear hair on the head. And the thing that I'm using is perspective form and translate scale. Perspective form lets you stretch things out, which is very useful for this. And you also have to duplicate the layer and invert it horizontally so it looks like it's covering the whole entire head. And then after you do that, you have to, I'm just here cleaning stuff up, but if there's no bad parts in the hair, you go on the layer on the top and you merge it down just like you did with the head part. And I'm over here trying to fix it with perspective form because I'm just not satisfied with it. You can also do this. You can just look at what I'm doing. And if you have the same thing happening to you as me, then you can just look at the video and you can see what to do. So as you see, I'm just cleaning this up. And I'm gonna speed it up for you guys because it's very boring to watch. So since I'm done fixing my rear hair, we're gonna merge the rear hair together like we did with the head, and we're gonna use the lasso tool, and we're just gonna, So you get the picture, but now you put on the front hair, and it's fine if you forgot to crop it in the first part, because you can just make it zoom in so the black part won't show. So this is the same thing you did with the rare hair and the head. You just have to use the magic wand and remove the skin like you did with the rare hair. And since ibis paint is weird and stupid, yeah, you have the same things, the same buggy things that you have to remove with the eraser tool. But it isn't much of a problem because it isn't that time consuming. So I'm just here trying to erase all the parts. If you're using ibis paint too, then you're also gonna have to do this. But this can be like replicated onto like many other apps. So maybe on the app that you're using, you're not like having to erase them. So, and then for the front hair, you do not have to like erase it in half. You can just put it on because the front hair like doesn't look bad when it's not like split in half and when you don't do all that stuff. So this is what you're supposed to have so far. A head with rare hair and front hair. And also if you have back hair, you also have to like erase half of it and duplicate it for back hair. So I am here, and this is now the end of my video. Part 3 is going to come out in 3 days, so please stay here and wait for part 3 to come out. Part 3 is also going to be the same thing as part 2, it's just I wanted to split them up because it was too long in my opinion. So I hope you have a great day, and I hope you found part 1 and 2 helpful so far. And I'll try my best to post fast for part 3 instead of keeping y'all waiting. So goodbye and have a nice day.